Alright, welcome back to Puddle's Garage, and today we're going to be going on a camping trip to Lorne. Now if you come with me, we have all our gear in the back. Yeah, so we have no gear. That's the challenge today. We're going to be going to all the op shops trying to get all the camping gear we need on a $100 budget. Now we need to buy all of our camping gear from the op shops with $100. Okay, let's get going. Now what I haven't told you yet is we're actually going to be doing some live tuning. Got our little OBD2 scanner here, got our laptop here so we can see some logs, and then we'll try and upload a tune, try and make some more power. So, secondary objective of today.
Okay, so now you join us on the way to our first stop, which is the Savers in Moorabbin. It is one of the biggest stores, so hopefully we can find everything we're looking for.
And we are here. Let's go inside. Some copyright music. We need a pot for our soup.
This is a sleeping bag.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, sleeping bag section.
I think I'm just going to voice over the part here in the Savers. The copyright music was kind of annoying. Alright, gotta get my Haley voice on. Aw, that's really cute. Can we get it, please? Aw, this is really cute too. Can we get it, please? No, why would we get that? We're trying to find camping stuff. Now is there a tent here? Because that would make this challenge really easy. What's this here? Oh, it's a mattress. Oh, how much is it? $9. That's about 10% of your budget. Now what is this I see in the back here? It looks oddly tent shaped. Oh, well, then it must be a tent. It really is looking like a tent here, and only for $11? This can't be real. I think this is a pretty good find. Oh, it's just some sticky stuff. Is it mold? No, I don't think it's mold. It just looks like some glue or some sand. It does look like it has everything included, which is good. But everything has a little bit of a sticky feel to it. It's leaving a little bit of residue on my hands. I think we'll worry about that later. Ooh, this looks like an air mattress. I think that we should take this. Good idea. I think that would be nice to lie on instead of the ground. Ooh, look at this. It's only $7. But look how thin it is. Aren't you going to be cold? But I like the artwork. I'm kind of digging it. Winnie the Pooh. I mean, if you get the Winnie the Pooh one, I have to get this Rory the racing car one. Is this even gonna fit me? Look how short it is. I don't even fit in it. My feet are poking at the bottom. Are we just gonna buy everything in one store? This challenge is gonna be too easy. These sleeping bags are quite cheap, like $5. Okay, now does this help us with camping? I'm really sorry for anyone that sat through that and listened to it, but really the original audio was way worse, so make of that what you will.
It's a pretty successful salvo trip, hey? Found a tent and a mattress. It's a bit sticky and maybe has some bodily fluids on it, but can't go wrong with $11 for a tent, I guess. It is raining, so we'll go to the next store. So how much do we spend in total? It was $34.95, including these two doohickeys. Don't know why we have them. And Haley's got a child's sleeping bag. So I need to find myself a sleeping bag. This has been really successful. Alright, let's get inside. Also, nice little 5.0 Mustang here. Very nice. Brembos, pink Brembos. Fair enough. Whew, get out of the rain. $8.99 for the mattress, $10.99 for the tent. sleeping bag.
My sleeping bag, the Winnie the Pooh
The Winnie the
one.
Pooh sleeping bags for $7. And then another $8 on the 2 soft toys. 9:43 a.m. Feeling hungry?
Say McDonald's.
No, you said McDonald's.
I didn't say McDonald's.
What are you getting?
Double cheeseburger.
While we're having breakfast, we're going to try and make a stage 1 tune to put on the car. So okay, so essentially we're just going to start with these maps here. So we've got required engine load, KFMIRL, maximum torque, and maximum torque over boost active. Okay, with our McDonald's made stage 1 map, let's flash it to the car before we get off. Hopefully we don't break the ECU and get stuck in the McDonald's car park. Switch dashboard on. Beeped at me. Okay, the tune has flashed. Switch the dashboard off, switch it on, switch it off. ECU complete. And hopefully the car still turns on. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, so car still turns on, idles nice, moves. Let's see. Do some logs. Hopefully we can get some nice straight road and then see how this new tune is.
After a filling breakfast, we're on our way across the city towards Geelong.
Okay, we've made it to the next op shop, Salvo's in Geelong. The sun is peeking its eyes through the cloud. If you could describe Melbourne weather in one instance, it's this. Raining about half an hour ago and the sun shining 30 minutes later. But let's go try and find some good deals in the op shop. What are we looking for in here? I need something to sleep with.
We need a top.
A tarp, hopefully, something like that. This is camping essentials, some would say. Looks very nice.
Wait,
It's
I can't tell if this is adult or...
$3.
Is this an adult?
You could fit in there.
Gotta get it, right?
Yeah, you've got to.
Wait, is it gonna be warm?
That doesn't matter. You need something to cook the soup in.
Yeah. Any of these?
Perfect. Okay, we've got the haul at the second op shop, Salvo's Geelong. We've got a pot here, $3. We've got, can cook our soup in. Very lovely. Bowls to eat our soup in. We didn't get any spoons. And I found myself a, what do you call this? Sleeping bag. Kids size sleeping bag. It was all $6. What's our total at now? It's just at the bottom of the screen. Right here. The total.
While we were in Geelong, we visited a few more Vinnies and Salvos, but really there was a lack of camping gear in here. It was mostly just clothes. I think at this point, I don't think we were looking for anything in particular. We already got most of our essentials that we needed for the night. So onwards we went to our next stop.
We'll take a quick break at Buckley Falls. This is the fish ladder. Allegedly is where fish can go upstream. But yeah, looks very nice and peaceful. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just a quick break at Buckley Falls. Now tell everyone where we've been so far.
Where have we
You
been?
have a list.
I have a list.
You have a
We
list.
went to
Release
Savers
the list.
in Moorabbin.
Okay, that was the first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
We then went to Salvos, and then we went to Vinnie's, and then we got to Geelong West to look at the Uniting Op Shop, because we couldn't find anything. But luckily there was also another Vinnie's and another Salvos there that we visited, but couldn't find
They were all
anything.
empty. They all just have clothes, so
Yeah.
We sped through those ones. But it was very lucky, I think, we found the tent in the first salvos. Was it salvos?
Savers.
First savers. Yeah, otherwise, very nice. What do you think?
That view is really nice.
Yeah, I know you guys should look at it. Turn around. Look at it.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking over there.
Not you, there.
Yeah, we can go.
Did we make the challenge too easy? Was $100 too much? Maybe we just got lucky with the tent.
Yeah, because it's the only tent that we've seen so far in all the op shops that we've gone to.
Yeah, all the other ones they've been sleeping bags, but no tents. So what's next? We're
Wait.
going to go head towards Lawn and we're going to have lunch. It's only one thing you can have by the beach.
Which is?
Fish and chips.
Yeah, we just, ooh, you see the amount of salt?
You didn't ask for chicken, so it was too much.
I told you we should just
The chips left over. If anyone wants some chips, they can find it in Apollo Bay. Wait, no.
We're not in Apollo Bay.
You can find it at Torquay, Bells Beach or something like that.
After our very filling lunch, onwards we headed towards our campsite in Lorne. And what a lovely day it was turning out to be after the gloomy start we had in the morning. And what an enjoyable drive it was along the Great Ocean Road in the little Fiat.
Oh, sad.
Oh, these are the ones that remain open. Where are we?
But we'll go to the campsite first. Number 14 is not going to be what?
Waterproof.
Yeah, in the sticky, what do you call it? The sticky tent, sticky $11 tent. Apparently, what does it mean when it's sticky? It means that it's like been degraded from the UV and the wetness, and there's waterproofness. The plastic starts melting or something like that, so then it won't be waterproof anymore. That's all right. We'll figure it out.
And after we got to our campsite, we quickly started getting the tent ready.
That's the pegs. This thing is like archaic. Yeah, and no, I'll do the poles, and you can spread out that on the ground. This might be a one-person tent, you know.
Where's the pink belong?
The pink's probably like the front.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah,
And then this
the black ones are the cross ones.
Was that correct?
Yeah. This is suspiciously small. Definitely has an odor to it. Has an odor. Their tent is so much bigger. And then we have this tiny little thing.
Extra pegs.
The $11 tent is complete.
It's holding up this sticky.
Now, we gotta go inside and have a look if two people can actually fit in here. Oh, it's actually quite spacious. Two people can fit in there quite easily, don't you think?
All right, let's get the, show you the mat.
Here's a $9 pad. Hey, it has a name on it. Wells. Thanks, Wells.
Dogs are.
Alright, let's get in and test the room.
Smells so nice.
What does it smell like?
Hush, huh?
What?
All the dandruff is on me.
Have a slight odor in here. Can't lie, don't you think?
Yeah. Look at all the dandruff.
Pretty spacious, I'd say. Definitely can fit two people in here. It's definitely seen
Degrading.
better days.
Oh, 100%. This is nice.
Yeah.
But now we have a view of her. So we should have done that.
But why are you looking out the tent? So it's now 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Still pretty light. It's getting darker, but the tent is set up. But as you saw, it does fit two people.
We had a lot of dandruff.
Yeah. I think we're well within budget as well. So I think altogether the equipment was less than $50 or around $50, $60 I think. And then food was a bit more. The fish and chips and the McDonald's doesn't count. I don't really know what to do now. What do people do when they camp?
We go watch the sunset somewhere in Lawn.
Honestly, I think it was much easier than expected. I think we got lucky with the tent.
Yeah, it was
Otherwise-
the only one.
We would have been like under a cardboard box.
We couldn't even get a cardboard box. Yeah, what are the odds of that? We went to
Yeah.
8 op shops.
Went to
The
8 op
first
shops
one.
along the way here and didn't find any tents. The first one just had it. You know, asked my friends if they wanted to do this challenge and they all said no. I don't know why. No one wanted to do it. Wait, the kitchen's set up. Make some chicken and sweet corn soup for dinner. Soup. Chicken and corn soup. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy? We're not allowed to feed you though. Chicken and corn soup. Living like the true convicts of Australia. Good soup. Welcome back to the tent. We left a bit late. We obviously forgot our torches, so it is very dark. Yeah. Hey. Made it back to the tent. The other people are having a little party. It looks like we're not invited, so we have to go to our tent and be sad and lonely.
Yeah, we're going to sleep.
Yes, sleep time. It's 9 o'clock. They're having a party over there. We have a tiny tent. We will sleep in this, even though it's a bit stinky. We'll let you know how the sleep is tomorrow morning.
Alright, let's go.
In we go. Doing construction work on the floor.
I'm flattening it.
That's why people get a mattress. Now I'm in my sleeping bag using the plush toy as a pillow. Haley's on that side. And the tent's nice and cozy. It's actually very warm in here. Sweating a bit. I think it'll cool down throughout the night, so get some sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is like 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Honestly, it might be in the top 10 worst nights of sleep I've ever had in my life. Good morning. You join us at Teddy's Lookout again. We wanted to get here early to see the sunrise, but yeah, as I think I was saying in the tent, that was probably one of the worst nights of sleep I've ever had. The only one worse than that was camping again actually, but when the tent leaked and I got rained on and got all wet, so this is only second worst to that. It seems like our neighbours were having a rave last night. I think we got into bed around 9 o'clock and they had their karaoke going then. And then they started the EDM rave, so a bit of dubstep, a bit of EDM was coming out of the speaker. Honestly, the tent is the least of our worries this night. It's almost 12 a.m. and I don't know if you can hear, but there's still some drum and bass going on for some reason. Some lady keeps talking very loudly. And then I think by 11:30 they started a podcast. And there was a lot of yapping going on until about 12:30. The tent itself at this point, absolutely fine. All the gear that we had from the op shops, perfectly fine. Just the surrounding environment that made it a bit that ruined it a little bit. It was actually quite warm to begin with in the tent, but I think around 4 a.m. or 4:30 I woke up, frostbite, no, I woke up and it was really cold. I think the sleeping bags were, I'd call them a summer sleeping bag, not really made for the colder environments. It was about 11 degrees last night, I think, so by 6 o'clock I was actually freezing. It's so cold. Otherwise it was fine, but yeah, I think overall it was a success. You can do camping under $100, you just won't enjoy it. Anyway, have a look at the view. I think you saw this yesterday already, but let's see it again. Sunrise. It's getting a bit muted by the clouds. So we did manage to get some logs yesterday with the new tune, so maybe we'll check them out here. Well, we have some breakfast, some cereal. Let's check the logs.
A bit of a post-game review. So we got 3 pretty decent logs. We have one on the stock file and 2 pretty good runs on the McDonald's file, we'll call it. Of course, I only got second gear pulls pretty much from 2000 RPMs to redline at wide open throttle. Kind of the only way I can do logs on the road, because third gear will probably land me in jail or something. So what we do have is second gear logs. If we just look at the tables on their own, timing stays pretty much constant, just reaching like 10 degrees spark advance under pretty high load. The required torque, the desired torque and the engine load pretty much lines up with what we have in our tune file. Increased MD, MX something engine torque. And we see a little bit of an increase here, which is concurrent with what we have in our tables, so that's good to see. However, if we look at our boost maps, so when we look at our boost maps, so the blue line is our stock tune, and we have our orange and green, which is our tuned file. We can see that across until about 3000 RPM, we do have increased boost, which is great. We get about 1.2 bar versus the 1.1 we were seeing on the stock file. However, we can see that after about 4000 RPM, it's pretty much concurrent with what the stock file is. So I think after we hit our peak boost, we're hitting again limiters, which are bringing our values back to what the stock file has. So there's definitely something in there that's limiting our boost. We need to try and find that. But for now, this increased boost in the first part of the curve is actually quite nice. Feels a bit more peppy, I guess, but yeah, we still need to find out where our limiting factors are.
So, I guess that's it. Challenge completed. This is the total that we spent right here. No, right here in the corner. Yeah. Overall, all the equipment was good. Just the people around, and it was freezing cold. That was the only thing. But anyway, see you next time. Goodbye. Padus Garage.